Hey guys, it's Blue, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Warcraft. Now, we last left off, I just threw the Iron Forge Mom went to Stormwind, so both things are not gone. I just chose to get a little bit of a head start.
You know, it's like somebody who speeds to the next stoplight. Like, what's the point? Unless you just really want to waste gas.
This episode's a little shorter, slightly shorter now, even though time length doesn't really matter, it's just more convenient.
Right, but it's one of those, like, hurry up and wait situations, because now you have to wait for you to get there.
So World of Warcraft did an update recently, and in the update they broke the achievements tab, and it is still broken.
How is it broken?
The achievement UI actually shows like all the Horde achievements as well as Alliance. There's some achievements that don't show at all. There's others that are, you know, duplicates of each other and stuff all of a sudden. The UI is just all sorts of like screwed up. The achievements themselves seem to be fine, but the UI is like, yeah.
Mine looks okay.
If you go into Eastern Kingdoms, do you see Ghostlands quests and Hills Bad Foothills quests?
Just Ghostlands.
You don't see Hills Bad Foothills.
Nope, just Ghostlands.
You still should not be seeing Ghostlands.
Yeah.
Do you see Lore Master?
Lore Master of Eastern Kingdoms.
You do see that?
Yeah, but that's because I've earned it.
What's a good one?
I don't know if that's a different, like...
It might be because you've earned it. What about Pandaria? If you go to Pandaria, there's a duplicate of Jade Complete. This is twice on my screen. And so is Mighty Roman Craftsman Angel.
Yeah, it is listed twice. Summit and the Summit is too.
Yeah. There's a bunch of like... There's just all sorts of weird things. Basically, it's showing both the Horde and Alliance quests in some places. It's not showing other quests. And it's a hot mess right now. And I don't really know of any good achievement add-ons, so... I've got Lockmore down. I don't even see wetlands in my list anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. But I do see it under the Lore Master tab. Like, if I open up Lore Master...
Yeah.
It shows Loch Modan and Wetlands, but it shows them as not complete.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Whatever. We'll just go.
We did at least figure out we're going to do Lockmore Dawn next before everything broke, so... In worst case scenario, I can find an add-on maybe. I go down.
I'm sure they'll fix it. You know that there are people out there who track their achievements like it's a religion. So
oh yeah, no, there are so many people complaining about it. I looked at the forums and there's like 3 different forum things with like 100 replies all complaining about it. Blizzard's actually like had to put out a public statement saying that yes, we know about the achievements, we're trying to fix it. So it's an absolute shitstorm right now. They did at least fix the Emerald Dream though. Because I told you initially when this patch first launched, they accidentally made it so you could not do the Emerald Dream.
But do they not playtest these patches?
I don't know. This is genuinely one of the most broken patches that the game's ever seen because there are so many bugs. It's ridiculous.
I don't know if I would say ever because it's been 20 years, but
well, people from Vanilla were saying that this is one of the worst ones they've seen in a very long time because achievements were completely broken. It seems to just be the UI. The actual back-end tracking seems to be working fine.
Would you like a little white kitty cat?
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. Yeah, it's a double choice. I don't want to do too much damage. Don't die. Okay, we're good.
You know, if you hover over the ability, it tells you how much damage it does. So then you can look at the other pet's health and be like, okay, this is going to do too much damage.
I could, but there's also crits and stuff to be worried about too.
Yeah,
'Cause
crits
I looked
are
at it.
usually very minimal.
Hmm?
I said crits are usually very minimal. In pet battles, anyway.
I was gonna say we've seen our fair share of fuck you crits. Mostly with us hitting other people, which is a nice change of pace because back in vanilla it was, you know, get hit by a 10,000 just out of nowhere. But yeah, as I was saying, explaining to the viewers, when the patch initially came out, they accidentally made it so the Emerald Dream was literally uncompletable. You could not get into the Emerald Dream, you could not continue the quest where you were at, if you were in the middle of the quest chain to get into the Emerald Dream. Thankfully they have fixed that, so that has been fixed, but they still have not fixed the achievements.
Would you like a squirrel?
I think I might have a squirrel. But I can take another one, I guess.
If you hover over it, it'll say collected 1 out of 3, or 2 out of 3, or 0 out of 3, or...
It doesn't say that for me. That might
Well, that's
be
because you're in the battle already.
No, it doesn't say that for me beforehand either.
Well, then that means you don't have one.
Okay. Something I did recently. Apparently there are dungeons specifically designed around pet battles.
Well, there are pet battles you can do in dungeons, yes.
No, there's like actual like unique dungeons that are specifically designed to where you have like 5 different players and the entire like combat system is pet battles.
And what dungeons would those be?
Remakes of some of the vanilla ones. I know Stratton was one of them. They're one of those things where it's like they're soloable, but they're kind of like the arena net definition where it's like, yeah, it's soloable if you have the exact right composition of like the perfect rare mobs. Otherwise, you actually need to have like other people like join in the battle. Because like in those dungeons, you can have like other players, you know, join in the pet battle, and you have like 5v1, and you need to do that because it's actual full-on bosses. And you don't get credit if you just, you know, actually kill them. I know there's like a whole quest chain about it, and there's like 5 dungeons, and one of them is they're all remakes of other ones. So one of them's Stratholm. I think Scarmance might be one. Wailing Caverns is one.
Could have sworn there was a guy in here that had a quest. Maybe it's something that pops up. Oh, there she is.
There's 3 different important quests here.
Welcome!
There's never a shortage of empty bellies here in Thessalmore. Kids running in and out, workers from the excavation coming in after a hard day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages. I don't suppose you've ever tried them. No? Well, around here, you've got to work for your meals, and don't think just because you're a fancy druid, you'll be any exception. You get me some fresh bear rumps and leave the cooking to me.
See you soon!
Alright, so that's one quest.
Well met.
Oh, are we taking both?
Yes.
Okay.
Safe travels.
I need to get some orders up to Mountaineer Stormpike at his post in Algaz Station. If you wouldn't mind taking them, just follow the road all the way up to the northwest and you'll be sure to see the main bunker. If you'd like to lend a hand in accomplishing his tasks, we'd be glad to reward you for that as well.
Keep your feet on the ground. Be good.
Well met, Druid. We've got a problem, and I'd ask you to lend a hand. It's Knowles. There's a mess of the things west of town roaming the hills. Not usually any cause for alarm, but we've not usually had Knowles here in Loch Rodan. I'm curious where they came from, but I'm not curious enough to bother asking the mangy things. Clear them out, I say. Bring back proof of your kills, and I'll pay a solid bounty.
See you soon.
So that gives us 3 quests each?
Yeah.
Okay. I see 2 other quests around here.
There's one right here.
Right. Oh, up here. Okay.
Great to meet you.
I don't know about you, but I'm not much a fan of spiders, much less the kind that come bigger than me. Loch Rodan's a gorgeous place, but I'd say it could do without those horrid things waltzing around. Tell you what, I've got some spare coin, and you look like a tough one. If you head out and off some of those things for me, I'll pay you for your time.
See you soon.
Okay.
There's a sign here.
Yep.
Slade Goric Guzzledraw.
A dark iron spy has infiltrated the town, stolen documents from the Explorers League establishment, and is now in hiding somewhere nearby. He was last sighted near the top of the hill to the south of town. A sizable reward awaits anyone who can bring the spy to justice, dead or alive. Dead preferred.
Nobody in
Oh. You could have told me that before I was in the air falling down.
Falling down.
there.
Make sure we have 5 quests.
I need to get closer.
I also read when I was researching the achievements issue that apparently they're doing some like light rebalancing of classes. And for druids, aka me, I'm going to be doing even more damage than I'm already doing. But I will be taking a little bit. I will be taking a little bit more damage as well. And then for you, you take less damage, but one of your buffs is like pretty severely nerfed actually.
Which one?
I forget the one. It was it wasn't Frost Nova, but it was one of the ones that was like that works with Frost Nova kind of thing. I don't know if it was like a buff that you have or a debuff or something. It just said like when used with Frost Nova, instead of strengthening this buff by 125%. Now it only strengthens it by like 50%. Which actually kind of turns it into a, you know, debuff. But you also, so. I was kind of surprised because you only had like that one spell change and that was it. And druids basically all of our abilities do damage. Like it's just
And it's only been 20 years. Maybe they'll eventually even it out.
I'm just surprised they're buffing druids again. Because, like, from what I understand, it's kind of a meme right now that druids are already kind of overpowered lately. And people have actually complained about it, and Blizzard has basically just nerfed the hunters instead of doing anything with the druids.
Okay, but to be fair, Miranor kind of was OP. I mean, she was one-shotting things that she should not have been able to one-shot.
Here there.
Orders.
Be good.
Orders. Let's see what we have here. Ha! He wants me to deal with the infestation of ratmen. We're already in the middle of that, so no real deviation there. Candle in the hand.
Off with you.
We've dealt with kobolds in these lands for years. Not much other than a nuisance, but they've been getting craftier at their stealing. I think one of them's ended up smarter than usual. Won't be that way for long, though. I want you to go to the camp south of here and make sure there's not a big shot kobold stirring up the other ones. Make sure to check the cave. It's a likely spot. And don't be shy about clearing out the other kobolds along the way.
Watch, get her back. Be good.
I'm sure you've seen just how bad the damage to the lock is by now. The damage spreads further than that, I'm afraid. All that water had to go somewhere, and it went down into the wetlands. There's a lot of fine dwarves down there trying to help out, and they need supplies. That's why I sent 2 of my mountaineers ahead with a cask of ale along the path into the wetlands. I haven't heard back from them since they set off down the road to Dunalgaz. Would you mind checking up on them?
Off with you.
I'm a little paranoid about when they combine the achievements together, just because there are some achievements that I got like way back in the day that are like, you know, collect 10,000 gold, collect 1,000 quests, that type of stuff.
Why would they get rid of that?
They're not getting rid of that, but they're making it like an account, as in like.
Okay, but why would you care? Like, if it's...
I only care for the sake of the Let's Play. Because I want to be able to, like, do all that stuff with the Let's Play.
He did say check the cave, didn't he?
What's in the cave?
I don't know, but that's what the quest said, right? He said check the cave? Or did I hear that wrong? I could have sworn we read the thing.
No. He did say check the cave, but I think we're in the wrong cave.
Well, I just killed a rare, so...
Okay, it was all worth it then. But yeah, there's another cave.
Another cave.
And there's a chest.
Wow, everything's dead here, okay.
Yes, AoE handy. There's another cave? I didn't know there was another cave with kobolds in it.
I just pulled up the map and I looked at where it was, and yeah. Apparently there's a cave marking there.
Huh. That's very interesting animation. I don't believe I've seen it before.
Which one?
But there's kobolds in there.
Oh. But yeah, the cave is like this way apparently.
Tiny black ram. What one?
That battles will probably be taking a bit more of a precedence while these granted, they could always just wow PD as well.
I don't think anybody's going to complain that we stopped for 30 seconds to catch a pet.
No. I'm just like oh god! Whoa, 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 no you don't. I'm catching this.
He smacked them Jesus out of
My cat was not having a good time.
Don't forget to heal. You know, you have a little button to heal them.
Yeah. Oh, fun fact about the dungeons, by the way, you can't use that in the dungeons.
Can't use what?
The heal thing for like the pet battle dungeons.
That's okay, because one of the rewards you get for doing pet battles in, like, against the masters is little bandages you can use to heal.
You can't use those either.
Why not?
Because they want it to be like you specifically have a pet that's specifically for healing. For the dungeons. It's meant to like actually be 5 players with pet teams. All working together. So like you have one with like healer pets, you have one with like more tanky pets. Like it's an actual dungeon just with pet battles instead of...
Man, it doesn't sound fun to me. I don't know. For some reason, pet battles just seem like something that you do solo.
What's on your mind?
So I was right. Now the question is what the little freaks were plotting.
Watch your back.
Now that those little gliders are dealt with, we've got more to take care of. The tunnel rats are swarming all over the Silver Stream mine, setting up camps and sniffing around further and further every day. We the little things are looking for loot, I gather. Surveying and foraging is all fine and dandy when it's not on dwarven land. Take care of those tunnel rats and report back to me.
Very good.
Oh. Now we go into the mine that we were in earlier.
I usually don't bother. I usually just kill the ones outside.
Like this one?
Yeah. Wow. Not even 10 minutes into the game and it's repeating already. Chase me, little dude! Chase me!
I don't understand why you ever think it's going to do anything different.
Insanity.
I don't have a target.
What is the definition of insanity? Is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Yep.
There's a rat. Do you have a rat? No. I think you might have killed the rat.
Oh. So I did kill the rat. Because all my abilities are AoE. So... Unfortunately.
Just need one forager. There he is.
Wait, there's 4 circles over here. I'm gonna kill them. back there, no reason not to.
Talk to me.
Good, good. Now we can see what's going on down in that mine.
Off with you. Interest you on a pint?
Dory's filled me in on this crazy trog slave operation the kobolds have going, and if you haven't talked to her about it yet, I suggest you do. I'd like to get to the bottom of this, literally. Whoever's running this show is bound to be at the bottom of the mine, calling the shots, and I want them dealt with. Find whatever crafty bugger is directing the geomancers and diggers, and bring me back their head.
Watch your back. Hey, good.
The Silver Stream mine to the east ran dry long ago. It was converted by the Miners' League into a storage depot, but now kobolds have moved in, putting their filthy paws on good dwarven tools. We'll root out those vermin soon enough, but the League wants someone to get their gear out of the mine before we warriors tromp in there and break things. It'll be a tough delve. You might want cohorts at your side. The gear is stored in Miners' League crates throughout the mine. Good luck.
Off with you.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
I found out what those rats are up to. There's so many of them outside because they've got frogs digging for them in the mine. The tunnel rat geomancers figured out some kind of parlor trick to control the trogs as creatures of the earth or some such. Fascinating, but not something we want to let them practice. Take out those geomancers right away.
Watch your back.
Did that count for you? I was trying to pull it closer,
It did.
and when I got close enough, the guards came and attacked it.
It counted. We're good.
So I was like,
I got it.
dudes. Now we have to go back into the mine.
Yep.
I'm going to guess that we can't both loot.
Find out. Yep.
Nope, we
Yep.
can't.
Not a problem. Nope. God damn it.
You killed a slave. You should feel bad.
All my abilities are AoE. I don't know what to do. That's 3 down.
You know why it doesn't work when I loot something?
Why?
Why?
I have auto loot turned. Only ever going to work when you do it, unless you turn on auto loot, and then
It's just not
Free
gonna work ever.
I need a target.
Alright, that's the cave stuff done. So that ray you killed earlier was actually a quest mob.
apparently. I usually just assume if I find a random named mob in the middle of nowhere, it's a rare.
I usually look.
It used to be a lot easier to tell.
I mean, it's an exclamation point versus a star, so.
Yeah, but it used, if it was rare, it had this big,
Yeah.
silver, icon around its frame. So it was like really immediately obvious. I don't know why they took that off. Those were pretty.
Interesting pie.
I'm sure that only worked because the trogs aren't bright to begin with. But then again, us dwarves were once creatures of the earth as well. Being bossed around by a kobold doesn't sound quite dignified, and I'm glad we didn't get to find out if they could pull that off.
Safe travels.
You got my attention. Watch, get her
I
back.
don't suppose it was Moya down there. Miracles do happen.
Hey, good.
That's an old head. Are you trying to pull some funny business, Flamestorm? If you're not, I've not the faintest idea what's going on.
Watch, get her back.
I needed to take this back to Mountaineer Cadre. Show it to him and tell him the nasty critters around here might be having some kind of get-together.
Off with you.
Do you have that miner's gear, Flamestorm?
Hey, good.
Did he see a lot of kobolds in there? The thought of their grimy hands clawing around our mine makes my stomach rumble.
Watch, get her back.
There's a gold version of this mount, like yellow and orange and stuff. It's called the Ashes of Alar. It drops from Keltheus and Outlands. It's a very rare drop. I do not have it.
We've got all the spiders to look at.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
Taking both would be cheating.
Both what?
The description of the quest item, the ears.
Taking both ears would be cheating.
That's what it says.
Would also make the quest very short. These didn't used to be 100%.
Well, apparently they're 100% now.
They are now, because I remember doing this quest once and killing everything over here and still being like one short and having to go over into the mountains over there and find another group.
Oh, yeah.
That was annoying.
How are you? Safe travels.
Got some ears for me then?
See you
Nicely
soon.
done, lad. I could use a druid like you around here.
Keep your feet on the ground. Be good.
Any news from our gas station?
Keep your feet on the
Gnolls
ground.
and kobolds and trogs? Oh my. I'd laugh if I didn't have another twist in the story for you.
See you soon.
So, we've got trogs looking for kobolds and kobolds looking for gnolls. The gnolls must have moved in from the wetlands. How do I know? Well, they brought friends because what's left of the loch is swarming with bluegill murlocs that were never there before. Pass so pass, but this coordination is worrying. I need you to talk to Cannery Caskshaw. She's one of the best hunters in these parts and she'll know how to handle murlocs, if you can pull her away from her mug long enough.
Safe travels.
What's happening? See you soon.
Murlocs? Sure, I've hunted Murlocs. And every single stinking one of them deserved what they got. You hear me?
Safe travels.
Murlocs looking with nose? That's a laugh. Now just killing them won't get you anywhere, too many of the buggers. But I've got a plan using the old noggin, see? Those Murlocs, they have this smell. They get that smell on stuff, and when another Murloc smells it, they go all crazy. Makes great bait for them. Anyway, they've got little glands that have that smell in them. You go and get me a bunch of those.
Watch your back. Safe travels.
Now, while you're running around doing whatever the heck it is that you do, would you mind helping me out a bit? See, I usually go out hunting crocolists down the loch, but given certain circumstances, I'd rather sit here right now. Mighty polite of you not to give me grief over it, thanks. So seeing as how you're such a gentleman, why don't you bring me back some crocolist jaws and I'll give you some mostly clean money in return.
See you soon.
I've the finest wares in the
I'm all
land.
ready to start cooking. Do you have the bear meat for me?
Keep your feet on the
Much
ground.
obliged. The rump's part of my own secret twist on the recipe. But here's instructions on how to make it with any kind of bear meat. And here's a fresh batch of me own. Mind you eat them fresh.
Safe travels.
Oh, quest. What is this?
Great to meet you.
Okay. When the stone rot dam burst, it drained near the entire loch. Horrible ecological devastation. And don't you go thinking it didn't really affect us dwarves. Not only are we plumb out of fish, but there's acres of dead preciodons out there left to rot in the sun. The buzzards are after them, and they're spreading all manner of filth and disease right on the outskirts of town. I can't ask you to clean it all up, but could you deal with the buzzards? Killing even just a few will help.
Be good.
Okay.
There's one more quest here, so we can turn in.
You got my
I'll rest
attention.
easier knowing one of those lumbering things won't be wandering into my bedroom at night. Again. Thanks much.
Off with you.
Okay. So we have 5 each.
Yep.
Okay.
I see a quest on the map.
Yeah, I see a few on the map.
This one looks like it's actually in the outpost.
There's Lost Pilot, which I think might be technically Dunmoreau, which is fine.
How are you?
That was bad.
Off
Oh,
with
it's a
that.
breadcrumbs.
Do we pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interest you on a
My friend
pint?
and fellow siege engine pilot, Maury Hildelf, is lost in the hills. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed for a high-grade glass powder, and during our search he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. Still convinced that ore was in these mountains. Hildelf charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot. It's been days and I've heard some beastly growls both of Helm's Bad Lake the rest of the time. Always tough as nails, but I'm good. Please finish and find me.
Be good.
Ew. Okay.
Oh, well, found him. Here is the corpse of a dwarf, mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Tucked in his hand is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Maury Hildelf, and around its frame, still in superior condition, is a brigadier's vest. This grisly scene must have been where the siege engine pilot met his end. Hildelf wrote in his journal that he was attacked by Mangeclaw, a huge ice claw bear. He drove off the beast, but not before it mauled him savagely. Judging from the state of Hildelf's body, Mageclaw must have later returned and killed him. However, Hildelf wrote in his journal his one final wish: revenge against Mageclaw. Gee, I wonder where Mageclaw is.
Oh, they made this quest really. This actually used to be up north.
Huh.
In the other pass area. Did you get stuck?
I was looking at a thing.
You got my
Hello,
attention.
Flamestorm. Do you have word of my friend Hildelf?
Off with you.
This is grim news, for Hildelf was a good friend, and I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast from Mageclaw. Thank you, Flamestorm. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Iron Force Siege Brigade.
Watch your back.
We're due for sending a status report over to the mountaineers in the Valley of Kings. I expect you're on your way there next anyhow. Would you mind dropping it off for me? Just take the tunnel to the east and check in at the guard station. Hand it directly to Captain, Googleface.
Off with you.
No!
Alright.
Keep your feet on the
What brings
ground.
you all the way out here?
Be good.
The Southgate status report? Excellent. I've been awaiting news from them for a while. With the increasing number of trogs in the hills on all sides, I fear the outpost will be the first to feel any aggressive action.
See you soon.
We need to protect the Lock, Flamestorm. With so many of the King's soldiers fighting valiantly on remote battlefields, we've become overwhelmed on the home front. Trogs are tunneling up from every crevice. The Trog infestation poses the largest threat to Ironforge. We need you, brave adventurer, to venture forth and lay waste to the Trog threat. Slay 12 stone splinter Trogs and venture back.
Safe travel. What's on your mind?
Druid, you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over Dwarven lands. With the Ironforge Reserve caught up to the Alliance front, we're left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the town here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn Trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the Trogs. Bring me back 8 Trog stone teeth as proof.
See you soon.
Okay? Ooh, rare.
Where?
Over here, but it's dead now.
So it is. Another rat if you want it.
that's not a capturable one.
It most certainly is.
This is another rat. Oh,
It's
is
right
another
there.
rat. Okay. Oh, nice. Swap. Go for it. Capture it. Got it. Okay.
Got it.
That was close.
That was close.
Got him. Okay.
Yay! Did your pets level up?
Yep.
Is there something in here?
Looks like there's a quest in here, maybe. But no, that might be above.
I think it's above
Yeah,
us.
I think that's above. Yeah.
Alright, I don't feel like running all the way down there. Just turn around and run all the way back.
That rat was fun to try and capture.
Why is that?
Because I was in like this perfect mix of I could either do not enough damage and have my guys die or do too much damage. So I had to like do a bunch of swapping.
I know. I watched your fight.
What can I do for
Do
you?
you have 8 Trogstone teeth to show me? If not, there is still work to be done, Flamestorm.
Be good.
I am quite impressed, Flamestorm. You have done the Dwarven race a great favor by defending our lands. King Magni Bronzebeard himself would be proud.
Safe travels. How are you?
Well done, Flamestorm. You demonstrated uncanny courage on the battlefield. Our war against the Trogs will be won with efforts such as yours. You have served King Magni well. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
It appears that these beasts in Loch Modan are following the lead of a chieftain named Gromuk. He's the biggest of all the Trogs here, lurking deep within the darkness of the caves to the north. If you feel yourself worthy, Flamestorm, I want you to lead the assassination mission on Gromuk.
Safe travels.
Oh, there's another quest.
Great to meet you.
The Mountaineers tell me you are quite brave and capable, Flamestorm. We need a worgen like you around here. The Trog problem isn't getting any better. The reserves have been called to the front and we're all alone out here. But now that we have a seasoned druid here, let's see what you can do. Go out and kill 8 Stone Splinter Shaman and 8 Stone Splinter Bone Snappers. You should find them in and around the caves in the southern mountains. Let's see if you live up to your reputation, Trog Slayer.
See you soon.
Okay? Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't go into the cave yet.
I would have been really annoyed.
Oh, I'm so close to hitting level 40.
I should do a couple of pet battles to catch.
Yeah, Dark Guy's supposed to be up top and not in the cave.
You know, I average between 17,000 and 30,000 on these things.
Hmm.
$36,100.
Let me see how much I'm doing. 36,044.
It's a bit ridiculous.
Only 5,000 that time. To be fair, we are basically doing like level 60 content, or level, I guess level 80 content, and we're basically the equivalent of like level 120. I mean, we're already not too far off from where my old character left off in terms of level.
What's on your mind?
I knew the second I laid eyes on you, Flamestorm, that you would make Ironforge proud. You have served our people well. I salute you, Flamestorm.
Be good. Well met.
Most excellent, Flamestorm. You have brought hope to Loch Modan. With Gromog dead, we stand a better chance of seeing the Trogs eliminated from the land.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Is that it?
For here, I guess.
There's a chapter of this achievement that's labeled the Road to Thessalon. I figured that's what that would have been.
I don't know. What? Okay.
Ooh. Okay. The document bears the Explorers League crest and contains extensive information on the indigenous creatures of Nagrand. Through these smudges lead you to believe it was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents at the Explorers League building in Thessaloniki.
Really nice. Everything's all close together like that. There is a small frog over here that is now dead. Oh, there's another one. Right there. Small. It is small.
I got an achievement.
Congratulations. For what?
50 unique pets.
Very. That guy is flying a dragon riding pet out here. I didn't know that was possible.
You can ride them anywhere in the game.
Since when?
I don't know when they've started doing that, but I think it was the patch before this one, maybe. Whoa, okay.
What?
Those guys respawn fast.
I think that's part of the quest. Because I didn't get anything for killing. It's probably one of those you'll have to go back and talk to so-and-so or whatever. So you can ride dragonfly mounts now.
Yep. The plan with War Within, they recently changed it because apparently enough people got up in arms about the removal. BBC
Okay,
flying.
this is one of them. This is the flourishing whimsy drake.
Cool.
This is the grotto nether drake. I only have 5 of them, so. This is the Highland drake. This is the first one you get, the renewed proto. Takes up the whole screen, it's lovely. This is the Windborn Velocidrake. And this is the Winding Slitherdrake. Does that mean you can use dragon riding abilities too?
I think so.
Or you can just fly them because the abilities aren't showing up. Maybe you have to be level 70.
Yeah. I know what they're doing. I think they've already started like implementing it somewhat. They're kind of replacing BC flying with dragon flying, and I've already told you that 100 times. But they did say they're going to make it so that at max level you can unlock regular like old school flying.
Oh, thank God.
But in order to do so, it's like pathfinder. So like.
I don't care. I'll do whatever they want. I'll play the game for 500 hours not to have to be stuck with a fucking dragon riding drake.
Enough people got pissed off about it that they were like, fine, but we're gonna make it so you have to do like dragonflight riding until you're max level, and then there's like a whole achievement thing you're gonna have.
Ooh, look at that.
It's the elite I pointed out. More than one hit to kill. Oh my god.
And then it didn't drop anything, asshole.
I get the feeling you're not supposed to kill that.
Okay, well, they shouldn't put it there and make it hostile if you're not supposed to kill it. Like these baby murloc.
Are the baby?
Can't kill. No, you can't kill them. That's my point.
Oh. I think it's mostly hostile for the sake of, you know, attacking you.
Alright, one more scent land and I'll be done with this nonsense. Oh my god. This right here is why everybody hates Merle.
Because you have to kill 1,000 of them.
There we go. Okay, I need more Acropolis jaw.
Oh, oops, I do as well. There's a quest right up here.
This used to be a fishing thing.
Not anymore. It's a quest.
That's my point. There used to be a quest here to learn how to fish.
No, there's still a quest on my,
I see it.
Underneath the bridge, there's a quest. The document bears the explorer's lead quest and seems to detail potential dig sites in Loch Modan. Sooty smudges lead you to believe it was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents at the Explorers League building in Delsum.
Oh, two. That was 2 of 6. There's 4 more.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh. The fish is fitting. It's a fitting fish.
Yep.
It's a flying fitting fish. $37,666.
Oh, that's the damage. Oh.
I need to get closer. Aha! Done.
There we go. We have about 1 billion quests running.
Well, it really is more like 7.
It is 7. But I didn't feel like counting.
But you did it anyway.
Because he said 7, so I had to count and make
Right. Well, there you go.
You have manipulated me into counting. How could you?
I made you do math.
Is this how before you said that I was gonna make the joke about is this how like math teachers get students?
What's on your mind?
Hello, Sonny. You seem to have found one of our stolen documents, eh? Thank you kindly for bringing it back to us. We'll gladly lend some coin as thanks for its return. Ooh, I dinged 40. Let's go.
Nice. Congratulations.
Lots and lots of battlegrounds and master riding. That means I ride a lot.
Watch your back.
Ooh, I actually get a new ability. Hold on. Heals up to 5 injured allies within Wild Growth. Heals up to 5 injured allies within 30 yards of the target for 439 over 7 seconds. Healing starts high and declines over the duration. Okay. So that's a healing spell. It's like an AoE kind of. Okay.
I got the achievement, the road to Thessalmar there, so.
You did? Okay.
How are you?
Well, look at that. You found one of our stolen documents. We're much obliged for its return. Hopefully a bit of gold will suit your fancy for the finder's fee.
Off with you.
Oh my god, I go fast! Jesus.
No.
I knew I went faster, but whoa.
Be good.
That should help prevent disease and illness from spreading into our remaining water. Many thanks, Flamestorm.
Safe travel.
Nope.
What can I do for
We
you?
bought that damn spider justice. This is good news. We can all rest a little bit easier not worrying about that one.
Safe travels.
Okay, yeah, that did give me Thessalmar. Alright, and in the inn, we have another quest. Hello?
Talk to me. Watch your
Now,
back.
don't you stink all to high hell. I'm assuming that's because of the murlocs, but it's hard to tell.
See you
Ew,
soon.
ain't that a stench? Now you prepare yourself because I'm about to wow you with what's left of my mental faculties.
Safe travels.
Alright, now just shut your gob and let me talk, cause here's the plan. Those gnolls and murlocs are liable to be meeting out there somewhere. So you take this clever plant disguise of mine and you wear it and look like a plant. Then you sneak up on them and you throw this scent pheromone you gathered on the moss hide standing with the murlocs. Then the murlocs will flip their spit and the moss hides will think twice about trying to work with such crazy little buggers.
Watch your back. Safe travels.
So did he get those crocodile skins or did I make that up?
Watch your
Mighty
back.
kind of you to help out an old fool like me. Here's a reward as promised and all.
See you soon.
Alright. What was originally 7 has gone down to being 2.
I do one more pet battle and I'll ding. Yeah, I'm not that far off. I don't know how I caught up to you.
You actually got a lot closer, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally like 300 and some odd XP away. I haven't done anything. Like, I've only been doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, that'll be 1 or 2 more pet battles. Or a double.
Okay, that's... Poor squirrel.
I feel like this girl will die in this situation.
It's 1 health left.
Oh my god, I see it.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is just torture. You didn't kill it.
No, because it's one of those things that it's like it takes 3 rounds before it explodes.
Yeah, but why would you
It's like
kill it?
because I want to get XP for both pets, not just the one.
Okay. It should definitely just be 1 more pet battle now.
Actually, that should have done it. Oh, wow.
What's
I'm
up?
like 60 XP.
That
I need
happens.
something bigger than a squirrel, I think. But we'll go.
You only need 60 at this point. I'm pretty sure you can kill anything. I'm still like 3,000 experience ahead of you, but
Yeah, but you were at one point like half a level ahead of me.
yeah.
So I don't understand how I caught up to you.
Magic. I did log into my character a couple times just to look at a couple things, like with achievements and stuff.
Yeah, but why would that make me catch up to you? Wouldn't that make you further ahead?
No, because I didn't move anything. So, but what I'm saying is that might have interrupted like my resting time. So like you had a bit more rest experience than I did.
Yeah, but if you didn't kill anything, your resting wouldn't go away.
It would if I logged in and I wasn't in like a town or something.
No, once you earn rested, you have it until you earn enough XP to get out of it.
Yeah,
You
but
have
I
to
wouldn't-
earn
yeah,
the
but
XP.
like the 2 minutes that I'm online, I wouldn't be earning more rested, whereas you would. That's it.
Oh, I see.
That's the only thing I can think of. I don't have any other ideas what it could be. So, I I mean, even that's kind of like a long shot. It's something.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
I dragged that pet battle out for as long as I could to try and get more XP for my pets. Ooh, you can hop on.
Yoink. Ah, yeah, so this is
No,
Warcraft.
it's disguise. Don't we?
Disguise.
What? What?
Very, very, very non-suspicious shrubbery.
Oh, look, it got tagged even though I didn't do it. Yay!
That mouse side's gonna die.
I'm a flying plant.
I am as well. Just sudden yet inevitable betrayal. That's funny.
Oh my god. Do you know what that's from?
I don't. Is that? I know it's a parody movie. Now that you said it's from something.
No, it's from Firefly.
Oh.
Welcome.
Arguably one of the best television
Well,
shows
you're
ever
back.
written.
Looked like a charm, didn't it? Maybe Cadra will get off my darn back now, what with saving the whole town and all. I suppose you've done earned yourself some proper goods.
Safe travels.
That gives us 2 more sections. There is a quest out here. What is this quest?
Honestly, if you've never watched Firefly, you should. It's only 14 episodes.
What can I do?
It got canceled after 1 season.
Yeah, I've heard.
See you soon.
People are still salty about it 20 years later.
Alright. Iron Band has an excavation to the southeast, and he's been needing a hefty amount of explosives sent from the League for all the carving. Hordar, Moran, and Saiyan just departed with the most recent load and could probably use a hand. They can't have made it very far, as strong as they are. They can only move so fast laying down with those railroads. They're taking a normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve of the lock. Go catch up with them and help them out, will ya?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay.
Zoom, zoom.
I actually like flying in flight form like this because it's a small body, so it makes it feel like it's going faster. Traveling around at the speed of sound.
This is an escort quest.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
It'll take more than a dark iron ambush to stop the deliveries. But saying, I would never have suspected him to be one of their sympathizers. I've been working with him for almost a year now. Maybe I missed the signs. But I'll consider that later.
Be good.
We need to get this powder to Iron Band. This cart isn't going anywhere now. It'll be a lot for us to carry, and these parts can get dangerous. And who knows what else the Dark Irons might have in store for us now that Saiyan is with them. I'll feel a lot better if you help me watch over things. Moran can offload the powder kegs at camp while you and I protect the cart.
Off with you.
showing the quest thingy up here.
I don't know why the quest thing is up there. It was definitely supposed to be here because a couple ambushes and attacked. So
And you couldn't kill them?
I was able to kill them, I'm just saying. The quest was...
Because mine says failed.
What?
Protecting the shipment has failed. Maybe because I ran too far away?
Maybe. I just completed it.
Protecting the shipment has failed. Again! I just accepted it!
Looks like
Oh my
it has
God.
spawned.
Did I bug it?
Oh no.
Okay, I have abandoned it. He has
Back.
spawned here with the exclamation part on his head. Aha!
Okay.
Okay, so don't follow the dude who runs away. Stay
That's a trap.
here.
I don't know why the quest is over there. That's kind of stupid. Let me stand here for like a minute and a half.
Why are they over there?
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. Small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. I don't know if there's more of the song than that.
There's no copyright issue with that?
I don't know. It's like 5 seconds.
And?
I don't know. I wasn't like, I was more just saying it, not really singing it.
I mean, Disney is a lot worse about cracking down on copyright than some other companies.
That is true. They did just lose the mouse as well, so there'll probably be extra.
For some reason, I thought this place was a lot closer than it actually was.
I remember it being a good ways away, but it does not feel like it now that I'm flying at the speed of, you know.
Here there.
It is troubling news that you bring. To think that the Dark Irons have sympathizers able to procure this sort of material for their dastardly plans. That's a matter for someone else to consider some other time. Thank you for protecting Hordar and the coin.
Hey, good.
We've uncovered some incredible artifacts at this site. It's hard to be convinced that it's all authentic, but there could be serious historical potential. Unfortunately, when the Trogs overran the site, we lost access to 3 of our most notable finds to date. I'm concerned that the Trogs might have stolen them or defiled them in our absence. If you go into the excavation, find the upturned giant, the overdressed woman, and the broken tablet, and make sure they're still intact.
Watch, get her back.
See, you're opening up clams, and I can see because I just saw out of the corner of my eye. Get flooded by Finweaver receives item, clam meat. Finweaver receives item, clam meat. Finweaver receives item, clam meat. My entire chat is nothing but receives item, clam meat.
I only opened 8 of them.
Yeah, but somehow you got like 14 clam meat.
No.
Recently, just before the Trog surfaced within the site, we had uncovered a large number of strange carved idols. But we didn't have the chance to study them, for soon after the discovery, the Trogs chased us away from the ruins. And those idols have a strange effect on the Trogs. It makes them go berserk. Bring me 8 idols. I want to study them, and I want them out of Trog hands. You can find the idols on the Trogs infesting the site.
Safe travel.
there's a thing here. The document bears the Explorers League crest and seems to detail transport routes utilized by the League into and out of Loch Modan. Sudi smugglers lead you to believe it was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents at the Explorers League building in Thelsamore. That's number 4. We're missing 3.
5 and 6.
5 and 6 too. There's a rare back here.
A rare?
There's no longer a rare back here. There's a corpse back there, but no rare. Okay, I got credit for that.
There's the broken tablet. The other 2 showed up on the minimap, but this one isn't.
Weird. No broken tablets around here. Oh, you found it?
Aha! Well, sort of. I wasn't trying. I was basically just running around like a headless chicken. It's right here.
Oh. No, I don't want that. I want this.
Great to meet
Do
you.
you have those idols? We must study them and report our findings to Ironforge.
See you soon.
You got them! Nicely done, Flamestorm. And you don't look too worse for wear, even with those berserk trogs about. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You show some promise.
Keep your feet on the ground. Talk to me.
Woo! I'm relieved. I was worried they'd all be destroyed by now. Thank you for checking in on them.
Off with you. What can I do for you?
Well, you definitely have some fight in you. You know, there are some hunter types at the lodge east of here up in the hills. They might be right up your alley. Why don't you go pay them a visit and see if they have any work that you might be interested in?
Be good.
You got my attention.
They only just recently made it so that vendor items, like, you know, the vendor swords and things that are crap, they only just recently made it so that you could add those to your transmogs.
Huh.
So I have a bunch of transmogs already, but I'm still finding new stuff now because of the vendor stuff that I didn't have
What can I
before.
get for you today?
Interesting.
Off with you.
Light path. Where the heck are you going?
I don't.
Going on
By the
a
way,
magic-
if you think this is fast, wait until you get onto a dragon flying route.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm through with gyrocopters. Sure, they work, but when has that ever been good enough for a real gnome? I want real flight with wings. I've been studying birds for years now, trying to unlock the final secret to building a machine that flies just like them. That elegant soaring and swooping, the rush of wind over the wings. You can help me. I need the finest light flight feathers you can find. The golden eagle circling near the lodge would be a fine choice.
Be seeing you.
Alright, right, brother.
How are ya?
See you soon.
Hello there, laddie. The mountaineer sent you over, eh? I do suspect we might have just the sort of book you're looking for. Welcome to the Forest Rider Lodge.
Safe travels.
We're always looking for new game around here. Dibble may like his boys, but the rest of us prefer things more exotic. Now, I'd never say the lock draining was a good thing, but it did have a silver lining. The swampy grounds brought in a new prey. Hornets. Giant hornets, mind you. Not many hunters have tussled with massive bugs before. It's rather novel. If you'd like to give it a try, I'll wager with you. Bring me back some of those nice glossy wings of theirs and I'll pay up.
Watch your back. Safe travels.
We've seen more foxes in the hills lately. Cunning creatures they are. A good test of a hunter's skills, and a fine profit to boot. It's their tails, lad. Fine and fluffy. They're just as good hung on your belt to ward off fleas as they are to line the gloves of some fancy noble. Listen to me, Padawan. I'm no goblin. The thrill's in the hunt. But if you bring me back some foxtails, I'll still gladly pay you for them. You'll find the foxes just north of the lodge in the lower woodlands.
Watch your back.
Greetings.
It's stab thistle season. Stab thistle seeds are responsible for up to 89% of seed-related injuries among hunters. You'll find stab thistle seeds mostly in the lower woodland just north of the lodge. They're commonly found at the base of trees and they will stab and hurt you. I'd advise you to avoid them, but I actually need someone to help remove them for the sake of safety. Bring me back stab thistle seeds so we can make sure others don't get hurt.
You have a great day now.
What can I do for you?
Try to contain your excitement, Flamestorm, for you are in the presence of the greatest boar hunter in Azeroth. Their cunning intellect, rapid speed, ferocious strength, and resilient hide. Yes, boars are the quarry of only the most masterful of hunters. Amateurs need not apply. Why, I bet you've never even hunted such an exotic beast. I'll bet silver any day that you can't match my record of 10 boars killed. Try the ones on the eastern shore of the log. But don't hurt yourself now, rookie.
See you later.
Interesting. It used to be timed.
Seven quests now. I do remember this was timed, yeah. I don't remember there being any timed quests, like, in retail. Did they get rid of them all?
I don't know. There's so many.
Quest number
Me just
2405 is time.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're joking, but you're not joking.
Really, we do not need to kill the boss. What the fuck did that sheep do to you?
Who's in the way? I literally tabbed to the target. And I just realized I have to go back and loot all those birds. Because the feathers are drops.
Good job.
Shut up. I can't even find them all now.
I was genuinely wondering, like, what were you doing? You were just running around killing things. I was like, are you trying to get XP? You realize that's not gonna work.
Not going to help me get feathers either because I can't remember where they all died.
I need to target something first.
Oh, there we go. We killed a rare? Lord Condor. Wow, they got all kinds of creative with his name, didn't they? Alright.
And I can't wait to face Lord Titan in the upcoming expansion. Okay.
Can we both get them, or?
Nope.
Uh,
Not a problem. One. Two, I'm just running around collecting them. Please don't attack me a bit. Thank you. I got the seeds. Yoink.
whoops.
What happened?
Oh, I killed another sheep.
Wow.
It got in the way!
You would be a very bad shepherd.
That would be awesome. The weak shall be cold. Only the strong survive. Oh, here's another one of those thingies.
The document bears the Explorers League crest and contains detailed assessments of the various threats present within Loch Lodon. Sooty smudges lead you to believe it was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents at the Explorers League building in Thelsamore.
Ooh. Look what I got.
Achievement.
I tried to go around the... Okay, where's the hornet? They're on the island. Okay. Zoom zoom! Need those two. Damn it! Tap target.
These really are your fireflies, I swear.
Do you tab target to the firefly?
Remember?
Or do you just AoE pull them?
Yes. Your situation's arguably worse. Because you're actively targeting them, I'm not.
Wow, really? How many wasps have I killed and I've only gotten one win? Oh, now I have to. Did you say rare?
Yep.
Oh.
Whoa. Nope. That was a really good... I doubt it, but do you want that cloth piece that I just picked up?
No.
Oh, wait. Quest over here. Ah, it's another one of these. Thank you, Minimap. I found 5. The document bears the explorers the crest and contains a detailed list of the artifacts excavated by Iron Band's workers in southeastern Loch Modan. Through these marshes lead you to believe it was likely stolen by Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents at the explorers league building in Felsenmore. Okay, got it. Point. You're not having a button, please.
I'm really not. Are you already done?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, just need one more. I'll only be here for another 20 minutes. Got it.
You know, I didn't want to say anything, but as soon as he said that, I was like, I know it's going to be this next one. Because you said that, now it's going to be the next one.
Yeah, if I hadn't whined about it, it wouldn't have dropped.
Yep. I've started to come to realize that our luck is basically the exact opposite of what we say.
There's a cave. Is there anything in it?
World boss.
Yes.
World boss.
Old City is a world boss.
I mean, it's a quest guy, so technically a boss. And it's out in the world, so yes, world boss. It's not a very hard world boss.
What's on your mind?
How go those wasps?
Off with
Lovely
you.
specimens you've got there. Here's my razor, lad.
See you soon. Safe travels.
What have you got for me?
Watch your
Ah,
back.
you see? Goods of the finest quality. Good work getting these.
Off with you.
Hi, how are
And over
you?
safely now.
Alrighty then.
I've been informed there's a bear warning active for the woodlands as well. They love those stab thistle seeds. It's a good thing you gathered those so they don't attract more bears.
Right.
Stop everything! It's come to my attention that there's been bobcat sightings near the lodge. Bobcats! Now mind you, I've never seen a bobcat, but they're surely dangerous. They're like mountain lions or something. I don't want anyone leaving until the area is secure. Anyone but you, that is. I'll pay you to help secure the area, Druid, but don't get your face ripped off.
Goodbye for now.
Hey there.
You've killed 10 already? Ha! Ha! While you were out, I've broken my previous record to 1,000. Yes, 1,000 boys. A bet is a bet, I suppose. Here's your consolation prize, Flamestorm.
See you around.
You used to have an entire chamber just instead, I guess.
Hey!
Only the finest feathers will do.
Alrighty then.
Beautiful, you've got an eye for quality. Great minds think alike. It's clear you've got an enthusiasm for flight and fowl, so maybe you can help me further.
Off and away.
I've actually nearly perfected my dream machine, the Sky Strider, the world's first flying mechano strider. But, well, when I was putting the finishing touches on it, in my secret cavern lab, my other creations became, jealous. Giving mechanical birds a personality to begin with was probably a bad idea, but that's already done. I need the super mechanical Robo widget from the original Sky Strider if I want to rebuild it. Please, journey into the cave and retrieve it for me.
You have a great day now.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Forest Rider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him. So, Daryl thought he'd try his hand against them. All he had to show for his effort was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure even Daryl would be speechless for sure. The bear or Sudi can be found around his lair in the cave to the north.
Farewell.
Oh, look at that. It's the world boss we were just talking about.
They're not dropping anything.
I got a dagger from one, somehow. I'm not gonna fight.
No, they're not dropping anything for me.
They're not dropping anything now. They just dropped the one item.
How do you get into the cave?
It's way over here somewhere. Yep, right here.
Okay, I do not remember this. They're not dropping anything. Oh, there we go.
Opening the hatch, you find an imposing-looking mechanical device hooked to several wires, gears, and who knows what else. It's easily detached. Time to bring it back to Bringles.
Haywire battle chicken. A friend of mine gave me a battle unicorn for my birthday.
Ooh.
It's a rhinoceros.
Oh. That would be a battle.
That would be a battle.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Yeah. Exactly. Slow.
You killed that sheep.
I did. Oh, hey, hop on.
I don't have a target.
You killed all the babies.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. You killed all of them. Awful. Don't you feel awful now?
no! I didn't even know there were children.
Killed all the baby bears.
Can I help you?
Perfect. Now that I've perfected the wing balance and have all the parts I need, all we need is a pilot.
Be seeing you.
I'm not making a Sky Strider for me, Flamestorm. Not even for gnome kind. I want my son to be the one to fly it. I'm old and my reflexes aren't what they used to be, but my boy Endo could be the best pilot Azeroth's ever seen if he'd just get over his teenage moodiness. He sits out by the lock staring at the sky all day. Something's been bothering him, and yet he refuses to talk to his own father about it. I'm at a loss. Please, Flamestorm, could you go talk to him? Tell him I need him to pilot the Sky Strider.
You have a great day now.
Hey!
Okay, yes, I've already been informed that bobcats are much smaller than I was assuming, but that's still pretty dangerous for gnomes. You've done a good thing for the safety of this large Flamestorm.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
Ah, Flamestorm, back so soon. No doubt you've been at the hunt again. Don't worry if you've had some setbacks. In the long run, it will make you better. You couldn't get much worse anyway.
Safe travels.
What's this? A bear's head by the looks of it? Well, that's quite an interesting kill you have yourself there. Couldn't be that bear from back then. Oh, take that away! Take it away! Get that grizzly thing out of here!
Have a good one.
Light, don't bring things like that into the lodge. It's unsanitary, unspeakable, unsanitary. Just get it out of here, will you? No one wants to see your bloody little trophy, really.
See you later.
What brings you here?
Great job, Flamestorm. We really showed him. Here, give me the head and I'll take care of it.
Be careful.
Thanks for helping me out with my little plan, Flamestorm. I've been itching for months to get back at that snooty, stuck-up boy, and I'd say we did a pretty good job. Here, have this. You've earned it.
Good luck, friend.
That's washed by the lodge now. 3 out of 4 for Loch Modan.
Hi, how are you?
I don't care about my father and his silly inventions. It's all just nonsense.
Very good.
Look at them. Twilight's hammer ruined this land. That cult caused this cataclysm and broke the stone wrought dam and drained the entire loch. And now they wander around the ruins like it's their home. If there was any justice in this world, someone would march into their camp and break that artifact of theirs in half. But I'm too weak to even try it. And nobody else is brave enough either. Not even you. You see, it's all so stupid.
Very well then.
Oh yeah, you want to bet? Fuck your object.
I could have just stayed over there. I had absolutely nothing to do.
Greetings.
You did it? You did! You fought them and won! There's hope after all.
Off and away.
You've done what I thought was impossible. I'm done moping around here. It's time to gnome up. I've got to find my father. But you, don't bother yourself with me any longer. You've got to keep fighting these cultists. Go talk to Ashland Stonesmoke to the east. He's trying to stop the Twilight's hand, but he has nobody to help him. You're his only hope. Don't give up, Flamestorm. I will.
Alrighty then.
To victory! Why are you flying like that? Oh, I see why. Okay.
Because I can't.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet
You
on the
hit the
ground.
Twilight camp at the center of the lake? Not bad, lad. If you're ready to take the fight right to the doorstep, I've got your chance.
See you soon. Be good.
The Twilight's Hammer started as a clan of the Savage Horde. Their leader, Cho'Gall, slowly turned his band of ogres into a death cult, welcoming anyone insane enough to wish for the end of all existence. As you can see, there's still plenty of ogres among their ranks, deranged, fanatical, and just as strong as before. These crude monsters have the gall to come here and spread their filth across our land. The more you kill, the better off Lockmodon will be, thanks one.
Safe travels. See you soon.
The cultists of the Twilight's Hammer use their powers to draw elementum metal from deep beneath the earth. They coax it out into twisted spikes to form their buildings, rooted right into the defiled ground. The ogres here seem to be in the middle of weaving the stuff, and we need to strike while they're still twisting it into shape. Turn the spikes right out of the ground while they're still pliable and bring them back to me. We're not going to give these curs a single inch of our land.
Be good.
That kind of feels like, I don't think it is, but that feels like a
Ooh, that was right.
How are you? Keep your feet on the
They may
ground.
look grim, but we'll win with your help, Flamestorm. They won't keep the dwarves down.
Safe travels. See you
They
soon.
tear up the spikes.
Safe travels.
Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to be used for some weapons of our own. But it's thanks to you that we had the chance to get them out before they set. I'm not about to complain.
Be good.
The ogre left to watch over these crude fools goes by the name of Warcraft. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around, and cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre's stupid, that's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show the Twilight's Hammer that Lockmodon isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against Warcraft and drive these fools back into the Highlands.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, you're not a real cat. If you were a real cat, you'd be chasing those rats back there. And I did not say that just so I could get out of the cave first.
Did you actually say that to get out the cave?
Yeah, the cave first.
Because you knew I was going to do that?
Yep.
God damn it!
Super predictable.
I got played!
Yep.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
You've done it! We may not have stopped the cult dead, but we've shown them we're not easy pickings and given them a wealth to prove it. Take this with my gratitude and try not to blush if anyone in Delsamar calls you hero.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You've done great work here, Flamesworn. While you were out, that young Ando fellow was here looking for you. Said something about a metal bird. You might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what he wanted.
Be good.
Good day to you.
It's working! My father bought it. It's in the ground.
Very good.
Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all, but how about a ride? I'm about to take the Sky Strider on its first flight, and I'll be honored if you join me. I'll drop you off at Algas Station. What do you say?
Alrighty then.
Zoom zoom. Dude. Well, I was gonna say, you're going the wrong way.
This is not Algas Station. He's...
There used to be quests on the dam.
Used to be. But the dam blew up, so not anymore.
Interest you on the
What in
fight?
blazes was that? A flying Meccano Strider? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen and we'll be all nice and businesslike.
Good.
Loch Rodan is down. Other than these ones.
And yet, I still have a whole bunch of Explorers League documents to turn in.
We've got 3 of them. We never found number 3.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Ugh, I can't believe they got their hands on our transport routes. That was just asking for trouble. Thank you for getting this back to us before they were able to do much with it. You probably saved us a lot of heartache. Please accept some coin as a reward for your efforts.
Off with you. Watch your back.
Ha! Think they got a kick out of seeing how low they were on our list of threat assessments? This document was admittedly a bit out of date, but nonetheless amusing. Of course, we'll offer you some money as a reward for returning this anyway. Your efforts are appreciated.
Hey, good.
Our artifact records. I was pretty well worried what the Dark Irons might try to steal with this information at their disposal. Thank you for bringing this back to us. We'll gladly part with some coin to express our gratitude.
Watch your back.
Hi. See you soon.
We were missing 3, is that what you said?
Yeah, we're missing 3.
Shanda's Lair. A small hovel to the southwest of the excavation site that once belonged to the reclusive hermit. Shanda's residence in the cave, however, has driven all potential inhabitants away. Shanda is an enormous murderous spider the size of 2 dwarves.
Sounds fun.
I don't know where Shanda's lair is, but I'm gonna go look for it.
Okay. It'll take us like 2 seconds to zip over there.
Zip over where?
Didn't it say it was near the excavation site?
It must be that first cave.
I remember this run was so long and I had to do it so many times back in vanilla.
I know.
It's neat to just...
There it is.
Huh. Oh,
Is she in there?
nope.
No.
Document bears the explorer's lead crest and contains historical records for all the notable locations in Nagrand. Sudi smudges lead you to believe it was likely stolen by the Dark Iron spies in the area. You recall mention of missing documents in the explorer's lead building in Belsmore. That number go down fast.
By the way, the very first time you pick up one of the documents, or you kill the spy, he gives you a book that lists all the locations of the documents.
I never looked
That,
in
that's
that
where,
book. I should have looked in that.
that's where I found that. It was in that book.
So I sold my book.
Oh,
How are you?
Historical records. The thought of Dark Iron vermin delving into our past just made me sick to my stomach. We appreciate you bringing this back to us. We'd like to offer you some coin as a reward.
Off with you.
You located all of our documents. We can't thank you enough for the help. We'd all but given up hope. It seems sure that the Dark Irons would be able to act upon all of this information soon. It's good to know that they'll be left blind in their attacks for quite a while yet. To thank you for all of your efforts on our behalf, we would like to offer you a gift. An artifact, really. Something we recovered from one of our digs. You have the appreciation of all of the explorers.
Be good. What's on your mind?
Oh, there we go. 3258, that sounds better.
Off with you.
There we go.
now I can sell the book.
I've the finest wires in the land.
For a whopping 12 copy.
Yep.
See you soon.
Alright, so let's travel to the wetlands and speak to Mountaineer Rarin near Dun Algaz.
Okay. Let me pull up the PDR quest achievements.
If you can find it. Isn't that one of the ones that's missing?
It is. That's why I was pulling it up on the list of achievements on Wowpedia. I should write down that we've done Loch Modan. Where's my notes? Hold on. Okay. Alright, so what does that leave? We've done Badlands. We've done Blasted Lands. We've done Burning Steppes, Cape of Stranglethorn, Eastern Plague Lands. We have not done Hinterlands yet. We just did Loch Modan. We're about to do Wetlands quest. There it is. Thorn. Edwidge Mountains. Searing Gorge. Sort of Sorrows, Western Plaguelands, Westfall. Duskwood. We've done Green Hills. Done Full Caravan and Ready Set Go. And then okay. So there's really just 4 quests remaining. Okay. Or 4 sections remaining for this region, at least according to Wowpedia. Alright. So, heading to wetlands. One of 3 remaining zones. I went ahead and wrote down what we still have to do. Okay. Make it
Well met.
Ah, well met, Druid. Stormpike sent you about the keg? Ooh, boy.
Be good.
You've got to help us, lad. We were tasked with escorting a precious cargo to our fellow dwarves. A keg full of the finest ale you can get out here. Unfortunately, Birdbrain over here fell asleep on the job. Those blasted orcs took our keg and hauled it up into Dunnar Gaz where they're hiding. This can't stand. Now while I stay here and try to convince this idiot that it was his fault, I'd like you to go in there and get our keg back. For Casmodon.
See you soon. No.
Don't listen to Raren. He's as addled as they come. It's his fault that the ale got captured. And what's more, I figure there's a bigger issue here than the ale being stolen. The fact that there's a bunch of orcs running about Dunnar Gaz after all these years is ridiculous. Tell you what, Druid, you head in there and be sure to drive as many orcs out of those ruins as you can. Dunnar Gaz isn't good for much anymore, but I'll be damned if we let them just sit in there.
Keep your feet on the ground.
It shows up when I search for it, but I can't like click it.
I need to target something first.
Go. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I can't track it in game, thanks Blizzard. Where is it? Where is it? Wetlands. There it is. I'm gonna do this. Slab. I spelled that right.
Well, you can track Explore Wetlands, which is basically going to tell you where you need to go anyway.
Okay.
So you can at least have something on the screen showing you you're going in the right places in the wetlands.
Alright. I basically wrote down what the titles of the 4 storylines of the wetlands are. The objectives, and there we go. Okay.
What's on your mind?
That'll show them. Nice work.
Safe travels. How are you?
Do you have it? Is the poor thing intact?
Keep your feet on the
Thank
ground.
makers. It's downright pristine. Those orcs couldn't figure out the tap lock, it seems, and couldn't hack through the mastercraft work of Ironforge's keg crafters with their crude weapons.
See you soon.
Alright, we need to get this ale to where it's going right away. Ironforge has sent out an expedition of surveyors to check the damage done to the wetlands when the dam burst. Forba Slab Chisel's the one leading it. And believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side. Showing up with an armful of ale will help with that. Go and take this ahead to her, and she might even ask you to stick around for some work.
Safe travel.
Okay.
The fact that you can do that in flight form is annoying.
I think I can heal myself in flight form too. No, I can't.
No, I can't. That would be iffy.
I can't. I thought I could.
Can heal yourself in cat form.
Ooh, I almost missed that.
How are you? Keep your feet on the
Hi,
ground.
what have you got for me there?
See you soon.
Ha! Nice to see those addle-brained mountaineers knew to hand the ale off to a real man to get the job done. Welcome to my survey. If you're one of the mind to help Ironforge by taking over the intended jobs of some useless, lazy sods that call themselves dwarves, you're in the right place.
Safe travels.
I'm here because Moradin himself knew that this survey needed someone to keep these buffoons on their toes. They're all too scared of the wildlife to do a thing. If I'm to get them off their duffs, I'm going to need some cleanup done. We've got an elemental problem, first off. The flood did such a number here that the water itself's gone hysterical. I bet you've never sapped the sense into an entire lake before, but I'm asking it of you now. Ward up those elementals, but good for me.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Here there.
The destruction of the Stone Rot Dam was no small thing, lad. We're here to find out just how bad the damage is. A mighty load of waters rampaged through here, and if it's disturbed the earth too far, we could be in for worse later on. We can tell a lot from studying the sediment of the flooded area. I need as many soil samples as I can get, so if you could head out there and collect some for it, I'd much appreciate it.
Be good.
Great to meet you. Be good.
The local wildlife's all messed up from the flood, it seems. This fen used to be full of crocolisks, but I haven't spotted a single one. But I have spotted are threshodons. Never used to be any here, so the flood must have swept them all right out of Loch Modan. Lucky for us, because they're tastier than crocolisks, and I'm running low on provisions, bring me back some threshodon meat for the camp, and I'll gladly pay you for it.
Safe travel.
That's 3 quests.
We may have to stop soon.
Okay.
I've got a headache, and it's not getting any better, and I took something for it already.
That's not good.
I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if it finally kicks in. I need to target something first. It wouldn't bother me so much, except she sounds like she smoked 4 packs of cigarettes a day for 40 years. Oh, we can't both loot it. Gotcha.
Okay, good to know.
How did you get over here? You were over there a minute ago.
Moving around. I don't know what you'd want me to say. Oh, you were going for that. I know you weren't. Okay, now you are.
Well, I was, but then I saw you going for it, and I was like, well, I'll let you.
I guess I'll take it. I started going for it, then I saw you were going for it, so I was like, never mind, and then you abandoned it, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll go for it. Then you started going for it again. I was like, okay. I see what's happening. Button. Right button. Saw the elementals down. We did it. We punched the water.
I'm gonna drown.
There's water right above you, or air right above you.
That wouldn't help.
Aren't you a fish? I mean, I wasn't wrong. There is water right above you.
Yes.
Okay, I got all mine.
Wow. It helps to kill it first before trying to loot it.
It might help if it's dead.
Nah, just pick its pocket.
That'd be awesome if you were a rogue.
Be even more impressive if it had pockets.
Have you seen the loot Onyxia drops? Nothing surprises me at this point.
Nixie has a pack.
How are you? Be good.
Are they meaty ones? Let's have a look.
See you soon.
Lovely. These will fry up nice, and the camp will be spared a week of mushroom biscuits.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Good enough provisions, but we're in need of some medicine. Half the camp's fiercely hungover, and a remedy's in order. Luckily, I know a good folk remedy taught to me by my dear old mum. We just need some local ingredients. Gather me some finbush berries, if you would, and keep to where there's water and shade, so look along the shore and near other plants.
See you soon.
You got my
Let's
attention.
see the sediment then.
Watch your back.
Ah well, the good news is these will do perfectly. The bad news is I can tell they're the wrong color for topsoil in here, even drunk as I am. That means things aren't looking good for the area flame storm, but we've got more tests to run before we hang up the towel.
Off with you.
Alright, I need you to help me find my dumpy level. What's that look for? That's right, I said my dumpy level. It's a piece of significant surveying equipment. I didn't name the bloody thing, alright? Go look it up. All I did was leave it on a rock long enough for one of those horrible oozes to swallow it up. The place is crawling with them, but one of them should still have it inside.
Be good.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Well, I'll be. There's someone around here that isn't a disgrace to Magni, bless his poor gravelly heart. Just for that, you get first crack at the ale, lad, but don't let it get to your bloody head. We've got more Gorham work to do, and I won't tolerate you letting up early.
Safe travels.
The dark iron can is up to no good out here. And if that surprises you, you're thicker than the addled blotters over in that tent. Moradin may pay lip service to those sooty cretins back in Ironforge, but out here, all bets are off. We had a raid against the camp last night, and one raid is too many. The leader's a stout fellow by the name of Glourglare, and he's hiding in the cave on the south bank of the river. Bring me Glourglare's beard as proof he's no longer a threat to us, and I...
See you soon.
Wow. First one.
I was saving you time.
Well, that worked.
I'm guessing we can't both loot these.
Nope. I really don't actually need to get 15 of them.
Well, you do. You just get more than one when you pick them.
Yeah. I got all my fin berries.
Yeah, I imagined how you did that. Is it because you can loot them while you're flying?
I have a bit of an unfair advantage.
You do have an unfair advantage. His beard?
Oh no, I'm gonna question it.
It's kind of disgusting if you think about it.
Oh, this is why I jump in the air, is to avoid the...
Oh my god, I need one more bear.
Yeah, that happened to me. There was a berry I was gonna skip so that you could get it, and then it was like, you need one more berry, and I was like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, and then that one dropped 3.
That same thing happened to me. Wait,
What can I do for you? Safe
let's
travels.
see it then.
Keep your feet on the
Good
ground.
riddance to bad rubbish. I'll burn the foul thing later so it doesn't stink up the camp.
Safe travels.
Felgen Rock's an important site. We need to use it to study the red rock formations and stuff. Of course it can't be that, because these Felgen Rocks are also full of giant cave stalkers, because a dwarf and twice as hungry. Like I said, these fancy lads are researchers, not warriors, so if I want them to get anything done, you're gonna have to help me clear the filthy bugs out. Kill as many of the blighters as you can, and I'll make it worth your while, Flamestorm.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Did he find Dumpy?
Watch, get her back.
Oh good, it's undamaged, thanks a lot. You might want to wipe yourself off a bit there.
Off with you.
I'm feeling slightly less wobbly now, so I'm going to start setting up the level for my final measurements here. There's one last thing I need from you. There's a seismograph set up deep within Felgen Rock to record any movements in the earth. If things have been continuing to shift since the cataclysm, this will tell us. The seismograph's at the very bottom of the cave. Find it and bring the record it's created back to me.
Be good.
What can I get for you today?
How much you've got?
Safe travels.
These will do nicely. I'll have the lads back on their feet as soon as I make these somewhat edible.
Be good.
Felgen Rock over yonder is something of a natural wonder. It's the only known source of incendicite in the world. The stuff's rare, highly sought, and ridiculously explosive. Hit it with a steel mining pick and you'll set off a fireworks show that will put a room full of goblins to shame. Luckily, I've developed a spark-proof pick for such tasks. I'll loan it to you if you bring me back some incendiary ore, and I'll split you in on the profits of this.
Keep your feet on the ground!
Wow. That's an impressive mining skill right there.
Wow, yeah, holy cow, that is impressive.
I know. Also, this is the place to go if you need large venom sac. This cave is shaped weird.
It is unusual.
Oh, I recognize it now.
Oh, it's a Kurzen's cave, isn't it?
No, this is, well, it is, but Curzon is back.
Well, yeah.
Curzon has you coming in up here and going down. This is the cave outside of the dwarf starter town with the Yetis in it.
Oh, okay.
I guess we don't need any more.
Nope.
What's this?
Oh, this is the side thing. Oh, shit. Blue quest. This is all that's left of the huge elemental that attacked you. A frothing orb of water that continues to fight your grip. Forber might appreciate seeing proof that you helped stop another threat to the camp.
He wasn't a threat to the camp. He didn't even appear until we clicked on the seismic thing. Which means he only would have been a threat if somebody else had come in here and clicked on the seismic thing.
Which we were sent to do, so therefore he would have been made a threat.
Make up your mind.
I was just waiting for you to pick it up. You were running past it, and I was like, "Are you not gonna get it?" Because we're both at well, I'm at 6 out of 8 now, but you were at 4 earlier.
4 earlier.
We're at 5 now.
It was 6 then.
6. You have all yours?
Not yet.
I only need one more.
I just got my last one.
Did that count for you?
It did. I have no idea where you are.
Outside.
Oh, okay. Is this the way out? I'm gonna hope this is the way out, otherwise I will have to admit to being actually lost in the cave. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
You get all this?
Yep.
Welcome. See you soon.
Good job. I wouldn't be surprised if the Horde things had eggs in there somewhere, but it will do for now.
Keep your feet on the ground. Safe
Eh,
travels.
what's that you've got there?
See you soon.
The thing's still got some fight in it. Amazing. You're a tough one, Flamestorm. It's much appreciated. I'd say a reward is in order before you head out. Keep doing your best for Iron Forge, you hear? And if you ever see my sister, say hello for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Oh my god. Yoink.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Did you get an upgrade?
I got an actual upgrade, yeah. Which is funny because it was actually a lower item level than what I currently had, but
How are you?
let's see what we've got. I
Watch your back.
wonderful lad. This should be all we need. Let's have a look.
Be good.
Hello. Be good. What can I do for you?
Well, you look like you're in one piece.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Glorious, beautiful stuff, this boy. Good on you for not dropping your pick. Last person I sent out let the butt end hit the floor, and that part's not spike proof.
Safe travels.
Wow. 2 genuine upgrades in a row. Let's go. Alright, that's one chapter down. Quest.
Well met. Safe travels.
This news needs to get to Minithil as soon as possible. I'll send you along on my fastest ram, Flamestorm. He knows the way, just make sure you're steady in the saddle and hold on tight. Don't dawdle around the camp. We've got to send wood quickly.
See you soon.
Look at that, no crocodile.
It's actually kind of sad.
But there's no crocodile.
That thing was a legend.
It really was. They should have turned it into a raid boss.
It's become the beast in the canal in Stormwind.
I like that headcanon. It is the beast in Stormwind. It evolved.
Hey! Stupid ram?
What the fuck happened to Minithil?
Cataclysm?
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Welcome to Minithil, stranger. I hope you've got good news or a stiff drink with you.
Be good.
Let's take a look here. Oh, this is just lovely. Significant geological instabilities, threat of sudden massive topological destabilization. Nice to hear that something bad might happen around here. I guess we'll just pick up our flooded town and fly it off somewhere safe. Bah.
See you soon.
We barely pulled ourselves together after the flood when the Dark Iron hit the town. My men and I all rushed to defend the townsfolk, but the crazed fools retreated right into the keep itself. They'll hold up good, and we can't destroy the keep. Not with half the town in ruins already. Take my place, Flamestorm. I'd take the leader on myself if he hadn't dealt me this blow. Into the keep, slay Horghast, and bring this to an end.
Safe travel.
Is that a quest now?
Don't do There was probably no point in killing him. Well, that was sort of anticlimactic.
He's very, very dead. This is actually insane because I spent like Minithil was basically like my second capital.
How are you? Keep your feet on the
He's
ground.
dead! Thank the makers. I don't like the looks of them, lad. The Dark Iron I've tussled with were never this crazy. Something's getting to these odds. 24, 24. Okay. 24/7.
Safe travels.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
There's a lot to do here, Druid, but we need to keep an eye out for the Gifts of Fate. When the flood rolled in, right over our houses, it swept a good number of ocean dwellers with it. Minithil Bay is full of crabs now, large and ripe for the picking. When life gives you crabs, go crab fishing, I say. Bring me back the largest, meatiest claws you can find, and I'll pay you.
Be careful.
There's a quest right here.
What's on your mind?
My son Gimlock's the light of my life. It warms my heart to see him playing with the other children. I can't help but worry, though. There's sharks not but a few feet away in the bay. If it's deep enough for one to swim its way here, I can't bear it. Please, you're clearly one warrior that's seen tougher situations than us townsfolk. Would you get rid of those nasty sharks for me? At least a few?
See you soon.
What can I do for you?
I was once first mate on the Wave Mistress, ship of the line in the Coltira's third fleet, the Doomed Fleet. doomed, for on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against that dragon fire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off this here coast. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. Bring me my med, druid. It's down in the cellar of the inn. As far away as I put it from me, I can't go without it in the end.
Be careful.
Mead.
Mead, okay.
You know, beer. I haven't seen a bandage trainer in a long time.
You just have to buy that item from the NPC and not there.
Hey there.
Oh, I'm so very thirsty. Won't you buy a drink for this poor, pathetic fool?
Have a good one.
Ah, that hits the spot and loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate.
See you around.
I'm the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of courtiers, wrecked off the coast of the north. On one of our ships was hidden a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. I'm haunted by them day and night. First mate Snelly calls for me. He's supposed to be dead. Please, Flamestorm, look for him near the shipwrecks and just tell him to leave me alone.
See you later.
I can see how that would be, you know.
A little distressing.
Who's it? Huh.
Apparently they replaced the boat to Aberdeen with Howling Fjord. I think that's Northland.
I think you can still get to Aberdeen from here.
Thermore and Dagger Cap Bay. Is that Northrend?
That is Northrend.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Although you don't take a boat to get from Darnassus to Stormwind anymore. Now it's just a portal.
Teleport Moonblade.
No, there's literally a portal at the end of the dock.
Oh.
That's another quest that you'll finish first. Can't imagine why.
We each only have 3 quests, right?
I only have 3.
Okay.
How many do you have?
3. Okay, we're in a point that's always been underwater.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Don't bother with the smaller claws. They're more work to shell than the meat's worth.
Go with honor,
A
friend.
hearty seafood dinner will lift everyone's spirits and help us get the town back in shape again. Thanks for the help, Storm.
For the Alliance. Light bless you.
Murlocs are crawling out from the deep waters and building their villages on the coastline. They are harassing our fishers and merchants and must be stopped. One of these Murlocs, Gobblers, skulks with the other blue-gill Murlocs and harries merchants along the road, always then retreating to the safety of the nearby Murloc hovels. Our merchants are in jeopardy and we will pay to secure them. Gobbler prowls to River Inlet north of here. Find them, slay his cannon, and bring me his help.
Careful. Go with honor, friend.
Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship escaped intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very valuable statuette of Tyrannus Minithil. We want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find the Minithil statuette and return it to me.
For the Alliance.
Welcome.
Oh, bless your heart, to do such a thing for a married woman like me. You're too kind.
Watch your back.
What the hell kind of a name is Gimlock Rumnell?
The name of somebody who's...
It doesn't even make sense backwards.
No, it doesn't. That name's the result of when you put a bunch of, like, when you randomize. When you put the alphabet into a list randomizer.
There has to be a meaning to it. They wouldn't just throw random letters together like that.
You're giving it more face than I would. This crate is covered with clawed scratches and the marks of water damage. Prying it open reveals soggy and rotted straw as if something of value was stored in the crate. You search through the straw and find an armload of red-colored bottles. You thoroughly search this cluster of Murloc hovels and find no trace of the Minithil statuette. Perhaps one of the two nearby hovels to the north and northeast will have more clues.
Dead rare. Oh, apparently I killed Gobbler and didn't realize.
This barrel is largely untouched. Prying it open, you are assaulted by the pungent odor of cheese. It's a little wet, but still tasty. This grouping of Murloc hovels after a thorough inspection reveals nothing. But you're certain Hovel reveals nothing. But you're certain that the next one of the hovels to the north must have the Minithil statuette.
Do you want a water snake?
Why not? Capture. Another snake? Okay. That might be trouble.
Yeah, as you get into higher levels, you start coming up against 2 and 3 pet teams, just like you have 3 pets. Did you
No, I actually think I might like you.
Did you forget to heal before you started the fight?
No, my pets are at full health, but these snakes do like 100 a hit.
Yeah, don't waste your big attacks on them when they go underground like that, because they're gonna dodge
Yeah, I'm using a weak attack.
and then pop up and smack you in the face.
I have to sack something.
It's okay if one of your pets dies. You can kill it.
I'm not sure if I can, because all my pets are almost dead now.
Yeah, and the snake is almost dead now.
I don't hit as hard as it. Oh my god, I survived. Nope. Also a snake on.
Also a snake on.
Are you lagging or am I lagging?
I don't know. Nope, I can't. All my pets are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing hits for like 100 a hit and always goes first. I actually physically can't do that with the comp I have right now.
So what's your highest level pet?
Level 6.
That's not terrible.
It's not bad, it's just those snakes hit really hard. I can do 1, but I can't do more than 1. I would need,
Alright,
I would need stronger pets if it's more than 1.
don't forget to heal up.
Okay. The sparrow was halfway buried amidst the mud and grass. Alright. Not sure why it saw me. That. Oh well.
You need something? Have a good one.
Fitzsimmons sent you, didn't he? It's been so long.
Safe travels.
The sailors of the Third Fleet are damned, forever cursed to wander these shores in agony. Fitzsimmons' anguish is tied to us. So long as we suffer, there can be no rest for him either. You must end the suffering of my crewmates' spirits, purge their ghosts from this plane, and return to me.
See you around.
I think I understand why I didn't finish this zone.
Because it's
Water.
Yeah. I probably was like, I'm sick of the water stuff.
like you did did some water stuff in a row or something.
Well, I mean, so far.
It's not the worst one.
No, I mean, you could actually be in Cataclysm.
1,000 needles too.
Yeah, 1,000 Needles is terrible now.
Yeah, 1,000 needles is a big book shield.
Yeah, I just need 2 more Marines.
Like, it was so bad that even people who are, like, super supportive of Blizzard and stuff was like, oh yeah, they can do no wrong. Even they were like, yeah, they did wrong with this one.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
The cries of anguish have been stiffened, but the source of the curse still lurks.
Have a good one.
To break the curse, there must be a reckoning. Captain Haldor damned us all to cover a forbidden artifact, the Eye of Palath. His spirit still covets it, standing guard over the strongbox of his old ship, the Intrepid. Vanquish the soul of the one who cursed us so, Druid. Defeat the captain, claim his key, and spirit the Eye of Palath far from this place.
See you around.
Wow, you butchered 2 of the words in that.
If it's not a basic word, I don't know it.
It's stifled and intrepid.
Wait. Intrepid?
Intrepid.
Intrepid. Okay. Why is that?
Why is it so hard for you to say?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. That's actually impossible for me to say. Like, my mouth does not want to do that.
Intrepid.
Yeah. What the?
Can you say interesting?
Interesting.
Well, there you go. So it's just interesting, but instead of the sting, it's ped. Intra.
What is it with that word and my brain dying on it? Interrupt.
No.
Like, I can say it, but my brain is not. My brain is like, ah!
Right. So the actual Intrepid was a famous ship.
I've never heard of it. This chest is securely locked. The key is rusted, but it fits the lock neatly. Opening the chest reveals a blackened orb pulsing with an eerie light. This must be the foul eye of Palast that damned these sailors' souls. Such corruption should be purged. Perhaps a priest in Menethil Harbor could help you. I think I know about the actual real ship, but I don't know anything about naval history.
It was a World War II aircraft carrier.
Ah. the North Carolina only because it's, you know, here, and I know, you know, the Mayflower, and that's literally it.
Well, the North Carolina was not an aircraft carrier. Just a battleship.
Yeah. Well,
Aircraft carrier.
I'm just saying, like, ships in general. I literally only know about the Mayflower and the North Carolina. I could not tell you any other names. I could tell you, like, naval battles. But don't try to quiz me on the names of the ships.
I can't really name a whole lot of ships either. I mean, if we get into like, you know, the Enterprise, I can tell you that, and Serenity.
I know about, you know, the Star Trek Enterprise, but
Oh, there's a real Enterprise, but it's named after the Star Trek movie.
Well met. Go with honor,
our
friend.
merchants will not be safe until we are rid of Gobbler and those Murlocs.
Be careful.
Ah, well done, Flamestorm. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the Merchant Marines.
Light bless you. For the Alliance.
You have the statuette.
Be careful.
The captain and the blind princess will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You've well earned this payment for services rendered. It's good to see dependable folk like you, especially in trying times such as these.
Go with honor, friend.
Great to meet
How
you.
can I help you, lad?
Off with
The
you.
Eye of Peleth? You say Fitzsimmons sent you out? By the light. Not again. Fitzsimmons is dead, lad. You're not the first to come to me like this either.
Watch your back.
Oh, that's another chapter down. Still cannot track it. Okay. Flooding a Minothel's down. That's 2 out of 4. Is there another quest somewhere? Oh, yep, at the front there's a quest.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Okay. You've done good work here, Flamestorm. Asking you to haul sandbags would be a waste, to be honest. I'd rather send you along where your skills are needed. You've got a small outpost up north in the marsh. Swiftgear's the gnome that built it, but you'll want to talk to Shyla Slabchisel and help her with Ironforge matters. I'll admit she's a...
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, I see.
No.
I saw that
See
name
you
and I was
soon.
like, is this a background back to where we just came from?
No, she also said, you know, be sure to say hi to my sister when you see her.
Ew, okay. Asking you to...
If you remember.
Need to send you along where your skills are needed. You've got a small outpost up north in the marsh. Swiftgear's the gnome that built it, but you'll want to talk to Shyla Slabchisel and help her with Ironforge matters. I'll admit she's a local, but I wouldn't make the mistake of getting fresh with her. They don't call their family Slabchisel for nothing.
Safe travels.
Oh, this is where you get the black horse from.
What can I do for you?
But you need to have, you know, Exalted with Stormwind to get it if you're not human. Like, if you go to the horse breeder in Elwyn Forest, he doesn't have the Black Stallion.
Revered with Dodge and Crusade. Oh yeah, because Leylands. I'm revered with Stormwind. I'm actually really close to being exalted.
Yep.
Huh.
Anyway, here's Wonder Wing. it goes through my head every time this bird pops up, and I'm just like, I don't even like that song. I would like it. I would like it more if it sounded like that.
That still sounds better than the actual single. Got him.
Is there a flight man here?
Hello.
I don't see
Safe
one.
travels.
I don't see one either.
Great. to
Stable
meet you.
master will heal your
Keep
pets,
your
by the
feet
way,
on
if
the
they need to be
ground.
healed.
Stoutfist sent you, eh? He's a good captain, runs his men well. Just wish he'd stop staring at my midriff. Don't let me catch you doing it either. We've work to take care of you.
See you soon.
We've been getting more and more reports of raptor attacks in the area. I'm seeing to it that this place is safe enough for more settlement to start occurring, so I put a bounty on the buggers. A lot have been cleared out already, but the Highland raptors to the north have been growing in number. That won't be true for long now, will it? Clear out a good deal of Highland raptors, and I'll have a nice reward for you.
Safe travels.
Need assistance? Off and away.
Have you heard some raptors are intelligent enough to be domesticated? It's true, I've seen hunters tame them. It gets quite lonely out here, you know, even with winter to keep me company. A pet's just what I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. If you're out there slaughtering the adults, would you mind bringing me back some mature eggs? You can tell if they're ready to hatch by the wobble.
Alrighty then.
Need help?
I skinned crocs in the wetlands for years, Druid. Things have changed, though. You see, not to bore you with a sob story, but when the cataclysm flooded Minothill Harbor, our house went with it. My wife and kids don't have a place to stay, and I need to make as much money as I can to get us under a roof again. I've been skinning crocs till I was too tired to move, but I still need more skins to sell. If you bring me some croc hides, I'll pay you a bit for them.
For the Alliance.
I'm gonna have to stop here.
Okay, it's not getting better.
No,
Okay,
it's not getting worse, but it's not getting better.
okay.
What do you sell? You sell mail and leather patterns.
So,
This is actually an inn. That's cool.
this place has
There's an innkeeper here.
There's an inn and not a flight path. Nice.
Right.
To be fair, this zone doesn't really need more flight paths. I'm looking at the map right now and there's like 7 of them. But, anyway, that's it for, there's actually 4, but, that's it for this episode. Next time we will continue through the wetlands. Hopefully Blizzard fixes the quests, the achievements, and yeah. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Bruno, signing off. Good night, everybody.